still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora, and today I am back in Sim, and we are creating a really adorable sim today. As always with my videos, you can find links to everything I am using on today's sim in the description down below, and the sim is of course also available on the gallery if you use hashtag TheSimPanions. My gallery ID is also TheSimPanions. It's always in the description down below if you're looking for it. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. I took forever to create today's sim because I am weirdly tired today, and usually on a day like today I would have just taken my time and been like, okay, whatever, let's just like, you know, take longer to wake up, maybe go food shopping, do something to wake myself up. But I am currently in the process of pre-recording, so I do not have the luxury to just, you know, postpone the video recording today a little bit. So I had to like do it straight away after I got up and got ready and stuff like that. And I had so many times during this sim that video that I had to edit out because I was just staring at my screen for like 10 minutes not doing anything. It was really bizarre. And I don't know. I still love, and I'm really surprised how well the sim came out though. I adore her. I think she's gorgeous. I also definitely have a theme with my sims. I adore blonde hair swatches, specifically like the platinum swatch. I'm sure you've already noticed like half of my sims on half of my thumbnails have that platinum blonde hair tone, and I just think it's so cute. But I also today I did try with the darker brown hair, and I don't know if it's because of my reshade or because of how the swatch actually looks. I just don't like the brown that much. I wish it was like darker and not as gingery, because it clashes with the skin tones more, I feel like, when it's gingery, and I just couldn't make it work. I really wanted to use brown hair, okay? Like A for effort, I really tried. But I just kind of went back to a blonde hair swatch. Also though, because the hair that I ended up picking, I did edit so much of me out going through hair swatches. This video took me like over 2 hours, I believe, to record, and usually when I create a sim and create like all the different looks for every category for them, it takes an hour-ish, maybe like a little bit longer than an hour. But this video, oh my god, like I said, I was so tired, so I just stared into space. I a lot of times just looked at things and I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like my creative juices were completely just spoiled. I could not figure out what I wanted for this sim. But I think in the end, it like her outfits turned out so cute. When I went through them again, I was like, huh, I actually did create cute looks, surprisingly, since I literally scrolled through stuff mindlessly for so long. But the same happened with the hair. I looked at so many hairstyles, and then I finally found one because I wanted her to have a little bit more of a funky hairstyle. So I did go through a lot of different hairstyles, and then when I found the one that I ended up with, I saw that that specific hair had like a really cute blonde swatch that isn't one of the EA swatches. It's just like an additional one that the CC creator put in there, and I thought it looked so cute, and I just really wanted to use it because it's kind of, I feel like, in between the platinum blonde and the warmer blonde tone, and I just thought it was such a cute color that I really had to use it. You know, I had to. It wasn't my fault. It was the CC creator's fault for putting this beautiful swatch in there. I just needed to use it. And then I just gave her like the cutest little blush. And like I said, it took me forever. I'm just extremely tired, so bear with me. You know, I am currently pre-recording because it is my birthday on Sunday, on the 30th? Why did I say 30th? On the 13th of November. And I am pre-recording because my boyfriend is coming over to visit me for a few days. He'll get here on Wednesday morning and then leaves on Monday again of this week. And I don't want to work whilst he's here because I rarely see him. You know, we see each other like every 3-ish months, I believe. I do hope that we will see each other more though, because he just bought an apartment in the UK, so hopefully at some point I'll be able to visit him for a longer period of time, but we will have to do a lot of pre-recording for that as well. And my plan is to like pre-record videos and visit him, and then focus on uni whilst I'm there and kind of ignore uni whilst I pre-record, you know, like kind of split up my time between the two differently to how I used to do it. I usually do like 3 days of YouTube and then 2 days of uni, and then obviously I have my weekend because a girl needs her time off. But hopefully I will do like pre-recording for a few weeks and then do uni for a few weeks whilst I'm at his, because obviously he has like a full-time job, so he's not gonna be there anyways during the day, so I might as well do uni, and then when he gets back we can spend time together. But fingers crossed that will work out. I also am not really good with pre-recording, if I'm honest. It's just, I find it so difficult. I do have like lots of video ideas, but I usually go with the flow of what I currently feel like, or sometimes there's like videos on the channel that do better, so I create more content like that where I know that it's received well in that period of time. And pre-recording to me is always so, not really risky, but you know, you just have content going up and you don't know if it's the right time for it to go up or if people are in the mood for it. And obviously I can't like really pre-record CC holds just because I always create CC holds with the newest CC that comes out, so it's not really an option for me to pre-record those. I usually only record them every 2 weeks though, because usually when I record them every 2 weeks, there's like around 100 new CC items that got released in that period of time, and then I feel like that is the perfect amount to fit into a CC haul, even though last week's CC haul was huge. There were like almost 200 items, I believe, because there was just so much new CC. It was kind of ridiculous, but usually that is like my schedule. And I don't know why I'm so tired. I kind of have the feeling that it's because of my roommates. They both had like a lot of friends over the last few days. Like one of my roommate has a friend who stayed with her for the whole weekend, and it just drains me. I know it's not my responsibility. I obviously don't have to spend time with them or like be there to go out with them and do stuff. You know, I didn't do any of that anyways, and I wouldn't, because I was just enjoying my weekend, to be honest, by myself, relaxing. But obviously they're always like in the kitchen or the living room, usually the kitchen though, and I obviously have to use the kitchen at some point during the day, so I do have to interact with the people. And I say this all the time, my door is always just leaned to because of the cats, it's never closed, so I kind of crave privacy a lot right now because there have been so many strangers in the apartment, and I am an introverted person, okay? I just want to be by myself or around people that I know well, and with all of these strangers who have been here recently, I feel like I always had to be like on in terms of interacting. I could never just shut myself off and relax, you know. I was always kind of on and trying to be like nice and not charm, but like nice and friendly, and it's really drained me. Like the weekend wasn't really as relaxing as it could have been because of that, because my social batteries were just drained, and it wasn't even because of my own friends, you know, it wasn't even people I wanted to hang out with. And it's just kind of it's a little bit, you know, like it can be frustrating. And I've actually talked about it with one of my roommates, because I have a female and a male roommate, and the female roommate will only stay here for 6 months. She's currently in like the smaller room that was the cat's room before, because she is the daughter of a friend of my mum's, and she's here for like an internship, so she just, you know, took the opportunity to live in Berlin in an apartment without having to look for something to stay for 6 months, which is ridiculous in Berlin. So, you know, it's just the easiest for her. And me and my male roommate, he's gonna stay here for a lot longer. I think he really wants another roommate after she moves out, and I'm just like, I don't like just one roommate is enough. And he's like, yeah, I think it's just like so nice to have more people here and whatever. And I'm just like, if that means there's like constantly gonna be strangers in my apartment and more people I need to socialize with, I really need to like prioritize, I think, my own needs a little bit better, because it's very hard. Like when people are around, I always want to be friendly and nice, and I find it very hard to not talk to them when I'm in the kitchen and just like grab whatever I need and leave. Like I find that really hard because it just comes across so rude, but I kind of need to find like a better balance for myself because I'm an introverted cookie and I need time by myself, which can be very hard to get in a shared apartment situation. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure I will survive, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all next time. Bye!
Really close. This is how it goes. Opposites attract. Guessing everybody knows. Fire on the floor, sticking out the door.